Hello and happy Easter, everybody. Today I'm going to talk about something that's been really on my mind a lot recently. And I also want to tell you a tiny bit about the second therapy session that John and I had. So one of the things that's really important to me lately is this idea of Cheon Il Guk. Cheon Il Guk is a term in Korean. It's a Korean term that means two become one. It's like the goal of the universe. It's where, if you think of the male and female principle, the symbol. It's a united, harmonious whole. And one of the reasons why I'm doing therapy with my husband is that we want to find a way to harmonize better. And two things. One, the idea of man and woman or male and female principle, masculine, feminine, harmonizing. An important idea about that is that they still retain their uniqueness. So harmonizing doesn't mean one loses and the other wins. It means that both are how would I put that? Both are complemented. Yeah, maybe that's it. So the therapist told us a few interesting things. She said that when she asked us how things were and was the tenderness factor an improvement, we both said no. And she asked us a little bit about whether we thought we were attracted to each other, and we both said no. And that was interesting. And then she said, well, it could be that there's another way of looking at your couple, that your real couple isn't based on a strong physical attraction for each other, but your real couple has some common values, some common view of life, and that you need to focus not on the things that you don't have, but she said to focus on the things that you do appreciate. So honoring differences, that's the point that I want to talk about. She said rather than criticize each other's differences, we should instead embrace them, honor them, accept them, and appreciate them. So criticism usually comes up when the other person is different. So for example, in our couple, Jean doesn't like the way I do dishes. And I always feel like, well, that's the way I do dishes. And we do them differently. So your way isn't necessarily better. It is different. That was a little simple example, but I think it's also kind of deep that as a woman, we often feel that we try to be like men, and that makes us rebel because there's some core part of ourselves that isn't like man at all. Feminine aspect is extremely different. It's different than the masculine aspect. So the end of this talk is that I just want to say that the male-female harmony is extremely mysterious to me. I don't have a lot of examples in my life of that union being extremely successful. It's still a mystery. The question I have is, how do men and women create this harmony? What is the way? And one of the ways is to honor our differences. So I'd like to thank you for joining me. Today I'm drinking lemon tea with a little green mixed in, green tea with lemon. It's really delicious. And I want to wish you all a happy Easter. Thank you, and try something new. Tell me about it. Bye bye.